What's up? What's happening? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Animation Station, your number one stop destination for anything and everything animation, including Sonic the Hedgehog. And yesterday we took a look at Sonic Dash 1. Now it's time to look at the sequel, Sonic Dash 2, Sonic Boom. So, let's just hop right in, shall we? Double check the volume as well. Come on, phone. Turn that way down before it blows out the friggin' thing. So with this second game, they got a lot more ambitious. Like, way more. Turn off the music. Yeah, they got way more ambitious with this one. Not just because it's Sonic Boom, but because they actually made a ton of new upgrades from the original Dash. Allow me to explain. Firstly, you have wisps that give you powers instead of just random power-ups you get from a spinning wheel. You have a choice between a bunch of different characters, and you can have 3 on a team at a time. You have Sonic, Knuckles. You have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Styx, Shadow, and once you get 150 red star rings, wait, 180, sorry, you can get Vector the Crocodile. You also upgrade them with these red star rings. So, yeah, it's a pretty complicated game this time through. It has a lot more depth to it. There's also a brand new sprite called Flurry. This is a game that they do update quite frequently. And you also get a new free sprite every day. You can also upgrade the sprites with rings. All kinds of crazy stuff. You also have these events that allow you to win characters, or just get scores and stuff like that. So, we're going to do one single run, and I'm going to show you all 3 characters that are in this thing. And what's also interesting is that all 3 of them have a different unique ability. I'll explain as we run. It also has an updated interface. It runs a lot smoother than Dash 1 did. And it's even got full voice acting. Well, somewhat full voice acting. And with this one, you do have to swipe down in order to spin dash. You can't just tap it. So if you play the first one, and then play this one, that part's going to disorient you a little. But it shouldn't be too bad. And you can also switch characters in between runs, as well as bank rings every run. And you get to choose a different character each time you run. You can use the same character, or you can switch it up. Like, for example, I'll switch to Knuckles. And Knuckles' special ability is that when you do this, it makes a shockwave. Knuckles Smash, as they call it. Which is really useful for getting around enemies, but unfortunately, it does not destroy bombs. You also collect your ability to dash by collecting those orbs you just saw me collect. You can also go through rings, and the higher combo you get, the higher your score goes. And there's also 3 different areas. You can go to Eggman's base, you can go in the jungle, and you can go in the mountain. And now to use Shadow. Shadow is definitely my favorite to use in the game. Why? Because he can throw energy blasts as you spin dash, which is so useful. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on the aerial enemies, but they're usually not too bad. Also, unlike Knuckles' Smash, the projectile can destroy bombs. You also have these parts where you get on an enter beam, and you can collect either rings or boost orbs. And you do have a little bit of voice acting, but not a lot. Yeah, this one's just really cool, and you can have like a different team with all the different characters you can pick. Sure, it has a smaller roster than Dash, but in return you get a lot more uniqueness, I'll say. A lot more uniqueness. Like with Sonic here, when you dash, you automatically become a magnet. This is definitely one of the better Boom games. It's way better than Rise of Lyric. And I give Sega Hardlight a lot of credit for actually improving on the original game. While it may have a smaller roster, it has way more else going for it. And I personally really like this one. My only complaint is that the dash is brief whether you upgrade it or not, so... And also, sometimes collecting rings can be a bit of a hassle because of all the bombs. But it's not too bad. But it does progressively get harder and harder the further you go. So. But yeah, this one's pretty fun. If you like the first dash, then I'm sure you'll like this one too. But like I said, it does get harder as you go. You can also find red star rings on the track as well as get them from missions. So you have options. You also have a lot of the usual power-ups you would expect from a game like this, like shields, dashes, stuff you would expect. So while it is only the dash characters, in every other way, it's entirely improved from the original dash. Its interface, its different abilities. As I act like an idiot. Okay, we're gonna end it there. They don't actually have those Christmas skins. I think that's just for show. And unfortunately, just like Dash, it does force you to sit through ads. But again, just like the first Dash, you can just play it offline and skip the ads. Give me a minute. And now it's crashing. Okay. Phenomenal. But yeah, that's Sonic Dash, and that's Sonic Dash 2 in a nutshell. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, I'm sorry, it hates to do that, so... But yeah, that's pretty much the game. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that algorithmic garbage to help the channel grow. And that's the last game we're looking at until the 20th. So that's all I've got for today. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry the game crashed, but it is what it is. And final verdict for it is definitely going to be around 8 out of 10. It's a pretty great little game, but because it's Boom, probably no one's going to play it or care about it, unfortunately. But I'm telling you right now, give it a chance. Okay, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Peace.